We have a haul, y'all, of SHEIN nail haul. Y'all know SHEIN is the place to be when it comes to nails, press-ons, accessories, charms, tools, whatever. Whatever you need to do your press-ons, then they have it. So in this haul, we have a few things in regards to like the things that we would need to make our own set. Y'all know we definitely get into that over here. And we also have some handmade nails. Y'all know the ones that are already made. Not the typical press-on sets that come in like the box. Talk about the ones that people actually make that are able to sell on SHEIN. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great opportunity for us to get some better quality nails, but still for a lower price, okay? But y'all know that we are in the process of getting like supplies for our business. This will be included in the Hobby to Hustle little playlist that we got going on. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to talk too much. We're going to hop right into this haul. If you have no clue who I am, my name is Bianca, and over here we do hauls, vlogs, and we do our nails. So if you like that type of content, definitely consider subscribing, join the family, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you're new here so I can personally welcome you to the channel. All right, let's get into this haul. Alright, so we got a few of the handmade press-ons, and then we also have some of like the ones that you would get from SHEIN. So we're gonna get into these ones first. Okay, first up we have this pair. Y'all know I love the little zebra print design. Let's get her open. Each one of them do come with like the nail tabs, the file, no cuticle pusher, but I actually like this card, like the size of it to put the nails on. Y'all, I'm scoping out things for my business, and I like the fact that they got the instructions on the back opposed to like a separate sheet or a separate thing to put inside of the package. But they are so cute. Y'all know with these they come in the different sizes, small, medium, and large. I did get the medium, but I think I should have gotten the large, mainly because of the thumb. I don't know if like once it starts to point it will cover the size of my nails, but the design is actually cute. Love the flower, love the ombre, and it also has like the little 3D design on the ring finger as well, y'all. She's really cute. No bumpiness that you would get from like the normal handmade nails. This is cute. I want to take it off to see something. Okay, so it does bend a little. Ooh, I wish I didn't have these nails on to try this one, but this is so cute. Really cute, y'all. So we got that. All right, these is here, y'all. I really like them, and I don't know if it would look right in a square, but it definitely looks perfect with the coffin nails. I mean, not coffin, the stiletto, y'all. These are so cute, so girly, so dainty. Let's get them out. Still checking out these little nail cards, y'all. This one is okay. Has the instructions on the back as well. But y'all, these are so freaking cute. I feel like this design is perfect for like the pointy nail, the stiletto nail. It's really perfect, but I really want to try it with the square. Cause y'all, I like this shape, but I feel like these are too small for my nails. I feel like every other nail would fit except for the thumb. So we may have to like make our own thumb, but the pinks might not match up for the beige. So that's why I said I might have to recreate them with the square or even the stiletto. We do have some nail tips that I'm going to get into later on in the video, but y'all, these are so freaking cute. I absolutely love the design. I love the bows. I love the shininess. I love the pointiness of the stiletto, the pearls, everything. They are super cute. All right, y'all, now is where the voice takes over because this family of mine don't know when to shut up. But anyway, this set is okay. Now, I got it because of the color scheme. I love green. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me around like the fall time. Green, like that hunter green is really like my favorite go-to color to wear in my sneakers and my outerwear and my clothes. Y'all, green is really it on me. But I honestly don't know how I feel about the white. I feel like it's too much white. If it would have been like a cream or even like a tan or brown, I think it would have been better. better. But the design is cute. We have a little hand painted flower right there. I think the dots are just too big too. But it also has like some pearls and some of the 3D artwork, y'all. They are still cute, but I would want them to be a little bit more pointier. And I also do like the fact that they have like that brown base. I think I'm getting more into that, and I definitely have to get some for my collection. After a while, the pink base just start to look washed out or white sometimes. But this set here, this is the green that I've been wanting, okay? This set is so cute. It's still in that stiletto. I don't know what I was going through picking up this stuff, but they came with a cuticle pusher. That's the difference between the other little sets. But I really like this set, y'all. Now, like I was saying, the thumb is the only thing that be tricking me up with these little handmade sets, and the other nails, they'll fit me just fine. But we will have to literally either make our own little thumb or go from there, or figure out what we're gonna do, because this is so cute. I have to wear these. So some of the stiletto nails or the handmade nails, I got them in a small, and then some I got them in a medium. I didn't get any in a large, but I think next time I will, just to see the sizing. But y'all know my only issue with the handmade nails is they only come with 10. So it leaves no room for error, no rooms for, like, if I lose a nail or if a nail don't fit, then I'm just stuck with these 10 nails. And that's the only thing I do not like about it. But other than that, they are smooth. They got the little trendy designs on it. It has a bow. It has a bow. Seriously, it has a bow. But for the amount of money that they are, I think they are super cute and could be worth it if they had more nails in it. You feel me? I'm being completely honest. The handmade nails, I think, run around $5, $6. I'll see if I can put the prices on the screen. But these, y'all know, they run about $1, $2, $3, $5 at the most. But they are so cute. Still got the stiletto. I really don't know what's going on with me, y'all. Y'all know I love a short square. But I want the stiletto nails, and I really want that first set. The stiletto nails, not the first set. The one with the bows. I really want that. But y'all can find all of this stuff on SHEIN. I think I have a code. If I do, I'll put it on the screen. You just type that code into the search bar. Coupon should pop up. Select your products and go ahead and check out. But back to these nails. This design is really cute. I love the bow. Now the bow is like painted on, and then it got the 3D little gel on top of it. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but that's how it is on those nails. But this set, y'all, baby, y'all, I don't know what it is. It's definitely matte, okay? And then it has like that powder, that 3D design that you use with the acrylic powder, y'all. It is so freaking cute, and I love the brown. Love it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and y'all could agree in the comments or not, but I like the box nails over the handmade nails any day. I swear I do. But I just like the fact that the handmade nails are a little bit more sturdier, or a lot bit more sturdier than these nails. You can literally crack this in half and it'll be done. But y'all, the design on this set is so pretty. Y'all know I love a pink and brown and white situation. But this one here, they short square, and it have a white line design, and it have stones on it. Not too many stones, but it got some type of shine element. Y'all know that is me. That is me. Short line designs, white rhinestones. Oh my goodness, y'all cannot tell me this is not cute. The only thing I would have done different was put rhinestones on that other nail. I don't know why it's not there. But again, the brown base, so tea. But anyway, y'all, they are very, very cute. I love them. I really want to recreate them and do them myself, just to learn how to move my little liner brush and those squiggly designs and waves and things of that nature. I really want to try it out. But next up, we got this little nail primer, nail dehydrator, nail prep system. It comes with the dehydrator, the primer, and the cuticle oil. And before in my videos, y'all know I say I'm not buying none of this stuff, but I needed one more thing to complete the order. I ain't even gonna hold you. And y'all, I will say I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't file my nails the way I normally do. You know, I use an actual nail file instead of the buffer. But I didn't do that. I just used the buffer. I went in with the dehydrator first to just dry out the nail, and then the primer, and all of this stuff is supposed to basically remove that shine with the buffer and then make your nails completely dry. So your base coat or your nail glue or whatever you're adhering to your nail, it would just stick better. And it was just good that they gave me some cuticle oil because I'm trying to stock up, you know. But y'all, moving along now, SHEIN, I'm sorry, but I don't know if these came with the set.
the thing that I ordered, because I didn't see it on there, but these just popped up at my door. But when I tell you, I love them. I absolutely love these nail tips. Now, when I was looking for nail tips, I wanted some that are like thicker toward the top and thinner toward the bottom, like the cuticle area. These gave just that. And I also was looking for some that didn't have too much of a deep C curve, because my nails, they're not that curved. They're kind of flat. So I don't want nothing that's going to leave too much of a space in between my natural nail and the fake nail. So these, they were like flush on my nail, y'all. Like, matched up perfectly. I don't know the brand. I don't know where these came from. I promise y'all, but I figured we testing out nail tips. I think I got them from SHEIN. I'm sure I could find them on there. So here it is. I love these press-on nail tips. So the way that I just lined up the video was I was just going to do the ones I like the best and then move along to, like, you know, ones I like the least. But I did get more nail tips, and these ones are for sure from SHEIN. So I had this brand in the last haul, this Misscheering brand with their nail tips, but it didn't come like this. It came in like a box, and each nail had their own individual bags. And I will say I do notice a difference. Both were from SHEIN, but these one here are very much what I was looking for besides the C curve. They are a little thicker at the top and thinner at the bottom, but that C curve is crazy. Like, you see how high that joint is? The C curve is basically how curved the nail is and how well it will sit on your natural nail. At least that's what I take it as. But y'all, it's literally a C. I don't want nothing that's too much of a C on that tip, because it's not going to sit flat on the nail. You're going to have air bubbles, you're going to have gaps, and it's just not going to be a good set. But these are a little bit sturdier than the ones that I got in the previous nail haul. I'll link that in the description down below. Another thing, I don't know what's going on with that empty corner. Maybe the nails are mixed in with the other nails. I have no clue. And another thing, I don't understand why I got these so long. I think they didn't have like any of the shorter versions or even different styles. I think this was the only one from the Misscheering brand. If they had more, I would have gotten more. But these are, I'll give these, I'll say, just based off of looks and first take, I'll give them like probably an 8 out of 10. But that first brand, 10 out of 10, baby. And they already come matte, that first brand. But if you are one of those girlies who like the C curve, like who like an arched C curve, then go ahead and try these out. They are sturdy enough. You might need just probably a layer of builder gel and you'll be cool. So I just had one of my nails off and I was just checking it out just to size in and see which one would fit on my finger. But like I'm trying to show y'all and I really can't, but there is a gap between my natural nail and the press on. But not too much of a gap. That's why she came up running in second place, okay? Now the last ones are the Apres dupes. Now during my research, everybody said that Apres was it. Those are the nail tips to go with. So I'm trying to find some dupes because they like $30 a pop. Now the difference between these dupes and the Misscheering, they come with $250 for the Misscheering and then $600 for the other one. So I do like the fact that there is more in this one. But y'all, these ones, that's why they a dupe for a reason. Now they are good when it comes to the sturdiness. They do have the same thickness at the bottom and the thickness at the top, just like the other two types. But I don't know. I think they're a little bit too thin at the bottom because, baby, I can't even push my cuticle back with this joint. Like, y'all know I use the actual false nail or the fake nail to push my cuticle back instead of a cuticle pusher. But baby, look, I went to push it back and it bent. If I could see white when I bend the nail, I don't really want it. So I think we'll just use these for practice nails. Like, y'all know I'm still practicing a tortoiseshell nail design. So we'll use that for that, or swatching polishes. I don't know. But I would not use these to sell to y'all for my business. No, I wouldn't do it. But anyway, we got the medium square in this brand. We got the long stiletto. And I also got round almond. Please don't ask me why, because if the stiletto don't fit my nails, girl, what made you got? Why did you get almond? I have no clue. I think I was inspired by, I think her name is Minnie or Mimi, Minnie. Child, don't get me the lion. But she sells the almond shaped nails. And I think they're so cute. And maybe I will sell the almond shaped nails. I don't know. But just to have it into the inventory is good. when it comes to the inventory, I thought I wanted to have every shape, size, but y'all know I'm strictly on the short square. I think I'm just going to continue to test out different nail brands or different nail tips, and there are so many different ones on SHEIN that I can choose from. So this was just the first go round. I will probably make a set with like the square or probably like the long square that we got from Misscheering. So we'll test these out, make sets. I'll probably wear the set just to see how long they last, how long the nail hold up, you know, test it out. But before we go ahead and cash out those big bucks, we're going to see what we can find on these affordable websites like SHEIN and go from there. I do feel like when it comes to nail products, in regards to the actual tips, the charms, sometimes the polishes, the nail art brushes, all of your different tools that you would need, I definitely get most of that stuff from SHEIN or another affordable website. But I also do want to try out different nails. Like this is the almond, and I feel like the pinky fits me perfectly. It's so cute. I do like the almond shape on my nails. Sometimes it does look a little old, but they cute. They cute. We'll try it out. I have to learn how to make different Frenchies on those types of nails as well. But nonetheless, we got some nail stands so I could go ahead and make the nails. These nail stands, they come with like the magnet at the bottom. It comes with the stand to adhere it to it. And then all you would just need is just some putty to put the actual nail tip on the nail stand. But y'all, I do like the ones that detach and not the nail stands that come with the sticks just on it, because it helps you, you know, work faster for one. You can focus on one nail at a time. You'll have the space, because sometimes if I do paint the nails while they're still on the stand, even if it's the detachable one, sometimes I do find myself making mistakes or hitting the other nail. So I do like the fact that you could just take it off. But baby, these came in a set of 2 and we got 4 sets, so we got 8 little stands, so that's cool for me, y'all. But that's it. Thank y'all for watching.